Okay, fire. Let's start. Aries, Leo, Sag. Please do check your sun, moon, rising of these placements. Taurus, Cancer and Pisces is very important, and Aries wherever you have it. So do check those out. Let's get messages for you for your overall theme over the next week, 10 days. Messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, please. Messages for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, so I was shuffling the tarot and I was called to, nothing was coming out. So I moved to the animal spirit deck and I have your card. Now, before I say this week with Jupiter in aspect, it should be a real good week for Aries, Leo and Sag to really feel those, you know, especially at the start of the week, a good, bright, vamped up energy. But this is about inner healing as well. And this is a great card. So B is about community. Now, if you listen to the astrology on the weekly basis, a lot of it is about community. And there's definitely that aspect and theme this week over the next 10 days, I would say. So with the B, it's really about, there's also something about the B about receiving rewards, okay? And it's about you being the creator and receiving some honey. But there's also, bees are there's a community. And with Venus moving in Gemini until May 7th, I think this is very much going to be great for you. Not only does your work start to get some rewards, you're ready to receive the sweetness and ready to come into some form of abundance. So this is beautiful. Let's try and pull some more. Let's try and pull the tarot now and see what comes out with that. Messages for Aries, Leo, Sag. Messages for Aries, Leo, Sag. Now we're talking Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles with the B is maybe this slow moving reward that's not been coming in, all right? It's coming in now. So let's continue. Judgment, okay? The Lovers. All right, there's something here, you know, I feel like there's someone coming in sent to you by the universe, all right? And it could be a lover, all right? With the Judgment card, I'm really getting that there's something about how you're going to welcome this person. This person might just have entered your life, all right? King of Cups. I think this person's going to have you overwhelmed a little bit. With the Lover's card and the King of Cups and the Judgment. Okay? The reason I say this is because I don't think you're used to this kind of person coming in, all right? Or they might mirror, you know, I said you're not used to, there's a fear here. They might mirror some aspect of you. And that might trigger you to feel a bit vulnerable, okay? And go into a little bit of this. And this is where the Judgment is saying you need to have better judgment or look at the judgment you're making. This could be a Libra, you know, it doesn't have to be. Someone of a Libra sign, or you've got Libra in your chart, is in the energy. It's something about partnerships that is going to be triggering you. And I think it's to do with the vulnerability that you're going to feel around that. And you know, it's funny, I wanted to say it's like looking at the magician in the mirror, but it's not actually the magician. It's like looking in the mirror and this person is your reflection, because they're reflecting the vulnerable side of you. But while I was thinking magician in the mirror, I wanted to express like you looking in the mirror and they're reflecting. The magician card has come out. Okay. I do want to pull some cards on the magician card, but there is something about a match coming in for you that might trigger you, because it's going to be around certain parts of you that you've either been perceiving in a different way, or that cause you vulnerability to crack you open, and see, you know. I feel you've also been, with this, playing it a bit safe with who you have in your circle, all right? Or who you don't have in your circle. Where when you get the the King of Cups and the Lovers, and then a very strong manifesting, you're manifesting this person, this could be overwhelming, okay? But it's a beautiful partnership. You've been sort of playing it safe, and it's not true to you, and the universe is trying to give you those signs that, you know, this is not really, you're deeper than that. You're just staying in a safe spot. And you're actually seeing it's not really where you want something deeper. You want some better connection. You don't just want to be getting by with people. The Chariot, just moving along with people. It could be a Cancer energy as well. This is also about little bumps in the road. So that could be where you're having the fear, the obstacles that you're going to have to overcome with this person entering your life. This person doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, but there's a great partnership here, and the Lovers card is here, all right? So there is something about a union, if it's not love, coming in for you, or if you're in currently a partnership, this person is triggering that side of you. With the Magician, I feel that it's really you, or both of you, are manifesting each other, and the universe is stepping in as well. The Chariot is protected, and really is saying about no more playing it safe on how you see it, just getting by with people, whether it's that relationships, family dynamics, when you're just like, I'm just getting by because they're family, I'm just getting by because they're an old school friend, I'm just getting by because I'm in this relationship. Whatever it's to do with, you're not going to be doing that anymore. If some of you I feel are recognizing this pattern, but just have not had the right people come in for you. The King of Pentacles. So we go from the Knight coming into a King of Pentacles. I would say there's stability here, but it is really going to shake you. It's making you feel very vulnerable, but there is stability. And with the Lovers, the Judgment, the King of Cups, and the Magician, very strong. You know, it's something that is much more aligned for you. It's releasing old family patterns. As I say that, the Hierophant comes out. It's releasing old family patterns. Any thoughts you've had about, you know, society, how something should be, is going to be released for you. This could also be a soul contract. It could definitely be a soulmate. It could be something that moves into marriage, a formal partnership. You know, I'm being very open in terms of who it is, just in case it's not love for some of you and you're not open to knowing if it's of love. It could be around family dynamics, okay, family patterns, people out of convenience just being around you, whether you're doing it for convenience, all right, having them there for convenience, or them, or because they're family, or whatever the reason or the convenience is, it's just to get by. And the Ace of Cups, Spirit is telling you no more, right? This Ace of Cups is a love offer coming in. Something, this is beautiful. It's such a beautiful reading, fire signs. Such a beautiful feeling. It's a fresh start. It's obviously new in a relationship. If you're in a relationship that's going well and you're feeling that these triggers could be, but it's the King of Cups, it's the Lovers, it's the King of Pentacles, it's the Magician. Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship, or that's what's your attraction. And I don't know why I just got that to channel. All right, so if some of you are, obviously this is open to everyone. It's a good time to open your heart and accept what someone else has to offer with the Ace of Cups. So really move out of this and have a better judgment of what you're seeing within yourself and this person, and moving away from this. All right. And I've just messed up how I had my cards. Really felt it, really good energy. Moving away, all right? There might be a little bit of stumbles in the way, but it's coming in. With the Knight, some of you, he's not, he or she or whoever, this energy is not arrived yet. It's arriving. And Spirit wants you really, with the Magician and the Judgment card, to know that you need deeper connections. And I think the thing is, I think you guys know, and that's why but Spirit is emphasizing no more just getting by with people. All right, even if there are new people coming in, I'm getting this as well, although it's not the energy of your theme. Even if it's just new people coming in, just getting by with people, no, they're not going to stay around. And Spirit is saying you need to move for deeper connections, deeper, more aligned connections. I see this, that those that are not, it's falling away. It's the falling away of what you're perceiving as just getting by, whether it's family members, relationships, whatever it is. There's a deep spiritual person or new tribe coming in, and it's on a spiritual level as well. It's beautiful because we've got the Magician here. And this person who's arriving, you're like, oh, wow. And you're so taken back by it. Look at it. Page of Cups. He brings the Ace of Cups. And then we've got the Lovers, and we've got the King of Cups. The Eight of Wands is telling me you've been working on yourself, but also working on trying to attract this. Yeah, I feel like some of you have not had this in a long time, not had where you felt a deepening connection, but there's a breakthrough here, okay? And we can see that with all the beautiful cards, but it's kind of like where you've got fear. And with the Tower, this is where you need to walk away. Let what is not serving you go, all right? Walk away from just getting by. I keep getting by for you. Remember, with the B, we got that your hard work and what you've been trying to work on is reaping the rewards. The honey is coming in. The sweetness is coming in. I think also with the Magician card, you also have a bit of your eye is open, your third eye. I'm also feeling very tense around my jaw and my going up to my head. yeah, there's, you know, where there's been stagnations, you're not going to feel that anymore. You're going from survival of people just around you for survival, you know, where you've had them there for convenience and they've had you there for convenience, to true, more authentic connections. But you're like, you know, like I said, you see this person, they're mirroring some of you, and they're mirroring a vulnerability, and you're like, whoa. And they're actually probably people that you've wanted and been calling into your life, right? But you suddenly see that it's coming to fruition and you're like, how do I deal with this? Um, let me get, I'm getting called to pull your spirit animal, because I'm calling, I feel like there's a certain animal that might come through. It's beautiful cards. So anyone who's shift of unicorn, it was what I was getting through. I can't believe it. It's like, it's the third eye. It's infinite possibilities with the magician card. Like, I just can't, how powerful this is. And out of, I don't know, there's about 80 cards in this, and this was what I was feeling that I needed to get out. Third eye, very much third eye, magician as well, manifesting. You're the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. Magic is surrounding you right now, especially around love. Beauty is all around these cards as well. Listen to your spirits, your dreams and signs that you're getting. Spirits is nudging you in this direction. Some of you, this person might not have shown up, they're going to show up. Some of you, this new tribe might show up. They're showed up, or they're going to show up. They're coming in. Abandon the darkness. Let it go. The universe is going to make sure it goes. Let it go as well. Work with the universe and go beyond the ordinary. You're legendary. Your third eye is tapped in. I can't believe, this is what I felt was coming out. And the B for the beginning is beautiful. This is amazing, fire signs. So you're going to feel a bit of fear. You're going to be a bit triggered. You're going to be like, where is it? I don't want to see. I've got my protection sword. But let it down. Okay, just use your discernment that it's the right person or the right tribe. You're going to feel it. Let go of what was for convenience. Some of you, it might truly be that you was living with someone out of convenience because they're paying everything. You know, let it go so that you can welcome this new energy in. It's absolutely beautiful. So fire signs, if you liked this reading, if it resonated, please do let me know. Comment, support the channel, subscribe so you get notified of all the content I do and the different themes of readings I do, as well as the guidance that we put up. So take care, fire signs. I would say stay on and watch your other elemental readings as well, but that is totally up to you. If you're leaving us now, take care. Make sure you've seen the astrology movements for the week you're seeing this, and also for the astro week of movements. And we'll now move on to the next